Hey guys, welcome to the Murder Basement once again. Um, I want to tell you guys a story. And I know none of you probably actually want to hear this, and yeah. Trigger warning, by the way. Um, so if that scares you off, please click off my video, do not watch. If not, please do stick around because there's a moral to this. I'm a liar. After my mother got a divorce, she put all of her attention into going to college, going to work, and trying to keep custody of my younger sister. I was in 7th grade. As a emotionally deprived, attention-starved 11-and-a-half-year-old boy, I came up with a horrendous, painful lie. Why? Two reasons, really. One, it fit. It made sense. It worked. Two, I felt like I didn't exist. I was getting no attention, except for when I was at school, and it was only to be bullied. I hated myself. I didn't know what suicide was at the time. Didn't know what self-harm was at the time. Yeah. I did not know what the hell was going on. And I made up a lie. I told my mother something that my father did to me that he never actually did, so that I could have attention. Did it work? Yes, it did work. It worked for about 3 years. I got attention. Let me think. Okay. It's about 14 and a half. 15. Yeah, well, 15. Let's see. Yeah, 15 years of age was my freshman year of high school. This is the year that my mother started selling. Well, she started selling drugs 8th grade year. She'd start doing drugs and start selling drugs intensively until my freshman year of high school. Once that started, I lost her attention once again. By this time, my sister had already been removed from the house. I was an only child, technically. I should have been the only priority of my mother's life. I was not. Not anymore. I wasn't even second or third. Out of her top 4 priorities, I was maybe 9th. I came last. Now, sure, she says she did all these things for me, and I only sell drugs to make money to take care of you. But that's not how it seemed. I always came last. So, by this time, I had heard of and found out what suicide, self-harm, depression, anxiety, I found out what these things were. And I'm not saying that, it's all an intention thing, or that it all started as an intention thing, because I had serious mental illnesses at the time that I still have. I've just learned to cope with them better. But with the depression of losing my grandmother, who was one of the only people in my family to actually care about me, realizing that my mother did not love me, realizing that she didn't care about me, that she cared more about the men she'd strung through my house, more about the junkies in and out all day, more about selling drugs and making money, more about getting high than her own child. Coming to realization that nobody at school likes you. Nobody at school wants to be your friend. You're nothing but a miserable fuck up. You can't do anything right. Drove me to experiment with self-harm. It wasn't until the end of my freshman year, I'd say, that I picked up a knife for the first time, a razor blade, and I put it in my body. Typical spot, started in the wrist. Typical way, too. Didn't even go down when I crossed. Like an idiot. I didn't know what I was doing. I was 15. It's my first cut. After that, I was addicted. I used it not only to deal with problems, but because I got addicted to the endorphins that it released in my body. Pure epinephrine, adrenaline. And I hid it. But because I hid it, more people noticed it. More people noticed the long sleeves, the hoodie, the whatever, the shyness, the straying away, the covering up of my wrist. But my mother didn't notice. Until I started writing poetry. That's when she noticed. It was dark poetry. It was depressing. Then she started noticing that I was always wearing long sleeves, and she'd, rip my sleeve up, ask me why, what I was doing. I told her, I'm depressed. I don't love myself. I don't want to live. And you know what she did? Instead of trying to find me mental help, or telling me that she loves me, and that she cares, and that she's sorry for what she's done, no. You know what she did? My mother yelled at me. Told me I was nothing. Told me I was better off dead. Told me that, a bunch of shit, really. About how, yeah, it was bad. So, sophomore year, we'll fast track about a year. Halfway through sophomore year, I realized I'm not straight. I like guys. Well, in this, I hid that. I was open to my friends. I didn't care. I told my friends. And my mother happened to have read it over one of my friend's shoulder. Somehow. And she found out that I was gay. And she was like, she despised me for it. Oh, you faggot this, you faggot that. Come here, you found out having grandchildren. Fuck you this, fuck you that. I hate you here, I hate you there. My mother absolutely despised me because I like guys. Which drove me to self-harm more. Because it's all I ever wanted was my mother's love, my mother's affection. My mother to care about me. That's why I started the lies. That's why I started the self-harmness. Yeah. I didn't become gay because I wanted attention. I became gay because I like guys. No, you can't become gay. I realized I was gay because I like guys. But, yeah. Then we'll jump ahead another year, junior year, before my mother actually went to prison. January 8th of 2015. I'll never forget the day. This day I officially lost my virginity. This day was a momentary lapse in sexuality. I was dating this girl because my mother hated me because I was gay. So, fuck it. You know, I'll try dating a girl to please my mother. Maybe she'll be happy. Maybe she'll like me again. So I started dating this girl. This girl is a bit promiscuous. We slept together. Once my mother found that out, I was nothing but a rapist. I was no better than my father. I was a pedophile. This, that, and the other. Because I was 17. The girl that I had relations with had lied to me. Told me, "Oh, I love you. You're my first." That was a lie. Both of those were a lie. She also told me, "I'm 15. I'm in the 8th grade. I'll be a freshman next year." All of that was a lie. I was a junior. I was 17 years old. Just turned 17, thank God. She turned out to be 3 years younger than what she told me. 2 grades under what she told me. And I hate myself. I still to this day hate myself for the fact that I did that. I absolutely am disgusted to no extent in myself because of what I did. But it was because of my mother. But now I don't care. I don't care about other things anymore. Because she's nothing. She's worse. She is worse than what she thinks I am. I don't even know really. Yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to get at here, the moral of my story, before I go, is don't seek others' approval in yourself. If your mother, your father, your grandparents, whoever, if they don't approve of what you do or how you act or who you are, fuck them. Why do they matter? Sure, you love them and they're supposed to love you, but why? What do they actually do for you that warrants them to treat you that way or to think of you that way? What warrants you wanting their approval? Is it because they're your relation? So what? Now, the guy or girl you have a crush on, they don't approve of you, they don't accept, whatever. Fuck them too. Not literally, but so what? They don't like how you dress, they don't like the music you listen to, they don't like your weight, your hair color, your hair length, the fact you wear glasses, braces, the way you wear, how much makeup you wear, the fact that you wear makeup, what you wear makeup you wear, what colors, just a bunch of bullshit. Fuck them, you don't need them. You don't need them in your life. If you honestly think that you need to change who you are because you like this person because they don't accept you or approve of you for who you are, you do not need to be with them at all. Basically, what I'm trying to say is be you. Do not let other people mold you into what you think you need to be. Unless it's the law, Don't go out murdering people. Don't smoke crack. Those are illegal. My eyes are really red, aren't they? It just looks like it. I don't know. I haven't slept in 4 days or something like that. I'm really tired. Yeah. Just be you. Don't let other people judge you. Don't let other people control you. I don't know. Alright guys, well, that's been almost 15 minutes of me ranting and just telling you whatever the fuck I think you need to hear. But, yeah, have a joyous day. You know, morning, evening, afternoon, night, dusk, dawn, whenever you're actually watching this. Let it be joyous. Have a great day. Goodbye.